Yes, we got a new TCG exclusive coming on Clash of Rebellion. Man, it is a good time to be a TCG player right now because Clash of Rebellion was looking like an amazing set, and it just got better with Cosmos because they are getting the Burning Abyss treatment where they are playable from the get-go. Unlike some decks where we have to wait one set, two sets, or even a fucking year just so the deck is playable. I'm looking at you, UAs and Madoches. So Cosmos are a Star Wars and Wizard of Oz inspired archetype. I would have never thought in a million years that Konami would combine these two franchises and make cards out of them. And before Disney makes a crossover. No? Yes? Alright, moving on. So the first card is Cosmo Town, or should I say Emerald City. I know it sounds corny, but I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like the ring to it. But that's just me though. I mean, maybe you guys agree with me. Who knows? So it's a field spell that doesn't suck. That's right. And the effect is once per turn you can target one of your banished Cosmo monsters, return to the hand. And if you do, lose life points equal to the original level times 100. Once per turn you can reveal any number of Cosmo monsters in your hand and shuffle them into the deck. Then draw cards equal to the number of cards you shuffle into the deck. If this card in the field zone is destroyed by a card effect, you can add one Cosmo card from your deck to your hand. Now this is a field spell. It recycles at a cost, replenishes your hand, and replaces itself when it gets destroyed by searching any copy in the archetype, including Cosmo Town, which means that Cosmo Town is here to stay because why would you ever MST this card? It'll just replace itself. Watch someone not read it, then you search for another copy, and then they immediately enter the scoop phase. The next card is Kozmo Goodwitch. It's a level 4 light psychic monster, 1800 attack, 1000 defense. Pretty decent stats, nice beater. It's searchable with Psychic Witch, and since the whole archetype is light, we can run our favorite angel, the one and only Honest. The effect is during either player's turn you can banish this card, special summon one level 5 or higher Cosmo monster from your hand. You can only use this effect of Cosmo Goodwitch once per turn. Once per turn you can pay 500 life points, then target one face up monster your opponent controls. Change it to face down defense position. I think it's 900. Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro has it to 900, but 500 seems like the accurate number because 900 for a Book of Moon, no, not worth it unless you really are desperate and you need to get over something. I like the fact that she can dodge removal by banishing herself and summoning a bigger monster. I mean, it doesn't even matter if you banish her because you can just get her back with Cosmo Town. So, yeah. My only issue is that the Cosmo monster to special summon have to be from the hand, but I can see why Konami chose from the hand and not the deck because that would be way too good, and this deck would be like tier 0,000. Next is Kozmo FarmGirl. Now I just want to say that the art on these cards are just amazing. Konami is stepping up when it comes to card art. The art on these cards remind me of an artist I follow called Genzaman or Genzamon. I mean, I'm pretty sure that this is his art unless someone adapted to his art style. Then I guess it's not his, but it really resembles his art. You guys should definitely check him out. His art is out of this world. But let me not stray off topic and continue with the cards. So the third card is Kozmo FarmGirl. She is a level 3 light psychic monster with 1500 attack, 1000 defense. The stat line is okay. She won't be getting over many things unless you have Honest. But other than that, you are pretty much going to use her effect to special summon a Cosmo monster from your hand. Her effect is during either player's turn, you can banish this card, special summon one level 4 or higher Cosmo monsters from your hand. You can only use this effect of Kozmo FarmGirl once per turn. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can pay 500 life points, add one Cosmo card from your deck to your hand. So just like Goodwitch, she can dodge removal and summon big beaters, your boss monsters, and if she deals damage you can search the whole archetype, which means that you can search Cosmo Town. Cosmo Town gets destroyed, you can search her or anybody else. So you have two cards in the archetype that can search the whole deck. That's pretty awesome to me. Essentially, if you deal damage and add Sliprider or Forerunner, then banish her and summon one of them and attack again and deal more damage, I think that's pretty fucking legit because if she can get over one monster but she can't get over another monsters on the field, then you can pretty much have more options to get rid of the monsters that are out. So card number 3 is Cosmo Sliprider, aka the X-Wing. It is a level 5 light machine monster, 2300 attack, 800 defense. Not bad for a level 5, not gonna lie. The effect is, if this card is normal or special summon, you can target one spawn trap card on the field, destroy it. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon one level 4 or lower Cosmo monster from your deck. Okay, so it has spell and trap removal, which is pretty good, and it's not once per turn effect, so if you happen to summon Sliprider more than once in a turn, you will be popping some bankroll. And the special summoning effect also is not once per turn, which I find weird because recently Konami seemed to only want effects to happen once per turn, you know, due to back then cards not having once per turn effects being busted as fuck. Yeah, so why are Cosmos getting the special treatment? And you can go into Cyber Dragon Infinity, maybe not consistent as other decks can, but it's a possibility. And the final card revealed that we know of is Kozmo Forerunner, which I believe is the Millennium Falcon. It looks way too similar. If it's not the Millennium Falcon, then I don't fucking know. It's a level 7 light monster, 7 swords. Target anyone? Yep. The effect is, cannot be targeted by an opponent's card effect. During your standby phase, gain life 1000 life points. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Special summon one level 6 or lower Cosmo monster from your deck. Okay, so from what I see is the lower level monsters special summon higher level monsters, and the higher level monsters special summon the lower level monsters. So they all have synergy with each other, which is great because there are archetypes out there that just don't know how to work with each other. Yo, Senjus. Now all we need is a level 1 and a level 8 or higher Cosmo monster so we can special summon anything. I like the fact that it can't be targeted, so it has some protection and it helps you gain 1000. Now imagine if you have 3 on field, you will be gaining 3000 life points, but I don't see you having more than 1, 2 at most, unless the future support is just godly broken. But so far I'm really loving this archetype. This might be the deck I pick up because I still can't fucking decide what deck I want to play, and I want all the cards even if they're bad, because this art is way too good to pass by. I might just collect them and have them in a book or some shit. You know, the other thing I noticed is that Forerunner and Slip Space do not have to be destroyed on the field to activate, so you can destroy them from the hand. There is a lot of possibilities with this deck. I might playtest different builds to see what works and what doesn't. I want to make this deck as consistent as possible, so you guys give me some ideas because this deck is going to be awesome. So Cosmos seems like they're going to be the fucking nuts in either this format or the next format. You guys should definitely pick this up in a few weeks. I mean, they can dodge removal, replace themselves, replenish the hand, have big monsters on board with protection. Seems really good to me, so everybody's going to have to watch out for these because they will catch you slipping, and when you do, you're gonna be salty as fuck. So this is the video. Like the video if you liked it, comment below letting me know what you guys think, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.